Amidst extensive development and dedicated effort directed towards the island's tourism sector, the Minister for Tourism, Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire, says he has great faith in the resilience and profitability of the industry. Initiatives like the Tourism Development Bill and the promotion of community and sustainable tourism have significantly contributed to the resilience of the industry. In a recent statement, Minister Hilaire highlighted that in contrast to St. Lucia's previous dependency on the banana industry, the tourism sector has displayed much more stability.
When we had the banana industry, one storm and what happens? It's gone. Same way. Tourism is no more fickle than the banana industry was. And we've had many instances with the banana industry, where we had Tropical Storm Debbie, we had, Thomas, we had so many of them that destroyed the banana industry. It took us 9 months to recover, because the plant took 9 months before it can bear again. COVID just showed us something with tourism. It's a lot more resilient and a lot more adaptive than we believe it is, because within weeks of opening our borders, people started coming back. So the tourism industry is a lot more adaptive and resilient than anybody ever thought it was.
Minister Hilaire states that the rate at which tourism was able to recover post-COVID stands as undeniable evidence of the industry's resilience.
That taught us that tourism is not what we believe it is. In fact, the banana industry was more, inflexible and more, exposed and vulnerable than the tourism industry was. And if we could get a competitive advantage in manufacturing, I think we should pursue it. We already have a few success stories in St. Lucia, Baron Foods and a few others. We need to build on that. We need to build on it, but we have to find ways of producing cheaper than other places in the world. Because if you can't produce jams and produce sauces and produce, sausages and whatever you produce, if you can't do it cheaper than the rest of the world, nobody will buy your products. Nobody will buy your product. So we have to be mindful of that. So the plan B really is for us to build a resilience in the industry and for us to have the capacity to come back when we face challenges.
The government staunchly supports economic and industrial development through exports, leveraging tourism and the natural beauty of St. Lucia as export commodities to generate foreign exchange.
Because if you think about it, the country earns money when it exports. Tourism is an export industry. It's true people come in here, but it's foreigners coming in here in exchange for a service, and they pay us. So in a sense, we are exporting a service. We have to be able to export. Producing and not exporting, you're not earning. You think about it. And which is why a lot of the countries that have developed in Asia and other parts of the world, they spoke of export-led development, because that's how the country earns more and more, is by producing to sell to the rest of the world. So we do not just have to produce to take care of ourselves, which we must do, but we have to also produce to export and to earn.
Due to the effective nature of tourism and the industry's continual growth and development, Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire harbors a generous degree of faith for the industry, as time and time again, the tourism sector has shown excellent resilience. For Choice News Now, this is Obi Offa reporting.